There we go. It's been a minute, decided to take extra long to get the stream going, but I'm still on time. Or I should be. Yep. Hello, everybody. It's been a minute. But, we are here. We have a purpose today, and in a few minutes we'll get going with that. I'm very excited to see Nate sent me the new Swingless task. Is this the only Swingless task? I think so, right? Yeah, there's not been a Swingless task before. There was like a task of like 1 minute of the whole thing. But not the whole thing. I hope everybody's doing good. Some schmuck with 19 months. Hell yeah. Yeah, you tasked the Statue of Liberty. So you can consider what you're seeing right now as the loading screen. In a few minutes we're gonna switch over, but until then, you know, this is Spider-Man in a car is like jangling the keys to keep to make sure we got something to look at, just to make sure that, you know, people have a couple minutes to get in before we get started. You revived me? I never died, I was just, you know, a lurk. I don't have a schedule, famously, so it's not like I broke schedule or anything by not streaming for a month. Yeah, it's going pretty good, Wilby. Me when the void calls. I've been doing a little bit of work on that. I actually I started I've been doing a little bit of work in Godot, which I'm pretty excited about. But that is a project that may never see the light of day, and if it will, it won't be for a long time. But we'll give it another minute, I think, and then we'll swap over to the actual video. Sick for a month? That's rough, buddy. I don't know if I've ever been sick for a full month. Yeah, we're taking the Uber to the task. It's just right down the road. Can't miss it. What am I drinking? Just water. Nothing fancy. I was kind of worried that this stream was, I don't know, whenever I don't stream for like a month, when I get started, I'm like, there's that feeling of like I'm forgetting something or something broke in the last month, like, you know, OBS is just randomly not gonna work. But no, we're going. They need to make Dr. Pepper flavored water. It's just water, but it tastes exactly like Dr. Pepper, and it's carbonated, and it's Dr. Pepper. All right, let's swap over. Hang on, I gotta. Hopefully this doesn't break the stream. Sometimes it really... Okay, I had to like switch monitors. Sometimes OBS really doesn't like that, but I think we're good. Let's pull this up. Should have it right here. I'm just going to... So we're gonna get started on this. And Nate, it's up to you if you want to put whenever you want to put the link in the chat, if you want to put it at the start or if you want to wait till the end, but that will be available at some point, I'm sure. Yeah, this is the task. I will do my best not to scroll down to spoil the time. Yeah, task will be public after it finishes, but this is a world premiere as far as I'm concerned, so let's get going. And we'll find out if either of us can hear it real soon. I heard that. The fastest menuing I've ever seen. I'm gonna pause this a lot just so like be prepared for that. I do so. Okay, so you are, this is like, fresh, like, empty memory card, not like pausing the game and starting from there. But yeah, let me know once we get into it, how, if the audio is too loud or quiet, just let me know. Okay, that is a, I believe that tech is called the slidey jump. It's like some weird bullshit that I've done like twice in real life, but that shit's really hard.
Well, sequel time.
That is not a normal slide jump. And we're going, yeah, the bounce off that building.
Before we go any
Oh, I
further,
see. I was wondering, I was like, why the longer one? But you wanted to get like a really
go to
fast
the pause menu and
jump
save load screen. Easy,
to
right?
get into the chapter time before you get stopped. I was wondering why you weren't going straight into bounces, but yeah, bouncing.
Oh,
I am
no.
very interested
Dr.
to see.
Connor's class.
Oh, the route change. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Going less distance that way.
Still, I should be able to make it as long as.
In real life, yes, I have done that jump in real life. I did jump 7 stories.
Sorry, Dr. Connor.
Okay, this is the task combat. I want to see is the same. There was one point. Okay, so this is a lot of. I think these are slide cancels. Yeah, because you get the hit, and then yeah, you're slide canceling between all these. That's very cool. The combat's different than the other tasks. The other task there was different bullshit going on.
Hi. Maybe I can still make
8
it.
found further
before class
optimization.
ends.
Well, this is the first swingless task that's been done. So, I don't actually. What's the swingless like RTA
Time for you to check your
world
to-do
record right
list.
now?
The
Is it
white
like a?
dot on
Do
your
I have like a
map here
107?
and the
Is that right?
destination marker are both pointing you to the pizza parlor. You'll
Now
need
I
to
can
get over there
see
at some
below
point
the
before
video
going.
what the final time is, but I'm leaving you all in suspense. I can tell you this task does beat the real the regular world record. There's a spoiler for you. Yeah, these wall bounces. There's a little bit of vectoring going on, just like a tiny amount. Oh, yep, the wall jump glide. I was wondering if it was gonna be here.
Time to talk a little
Got the
about
access
hero.
glitch.
You already know that
And
you
that
need to
is
devise
this a regular slide jump here?
time to
Because you go,
talk
hang on, we're going frame by frame. Is this are you climbing here? Is that what this is?
about hero points.
It looks like you're
You already
going
know
way
that
further
you
than that
devise
should
a
take you.
Spidey story.
No climb? Okay, so that's another slidey jump then? I
That's
still don't
why
really
you
know how
can
those
only
work.
earn lots of them.
Promised Harry
You
and
got plenty
MJ
of
that I
options
would
to
meet
do.
them this evening.
Stopping crimes, helping citizens in distress, doing challenges, collecting
At the
items,
fall
and
to get the
delivering pizza.
token. Oh, okay, the cornering. Holy shit. Wait, how do you even do this one?
Bring pizza.
So this one makes sense to my brain, because you're basically just sprinting on the very other side of the wall, and like it doesn't give a shit what momentum you have, as long as you're pressing the right buttons at the right time and you're close enough to the wall, you can do it.
There's some other ways too, so try different
But like,
things.
how do you... This angle doesn't make sense to me, because you're on this side of the wall.
Challenges, collecting items, and delivering pizza. There's some other ways too, so try different
And then
things.
you just...
See what you like.
you just go that way
Don't be a
anyways.
good guy.
Yeah, you're just gaming. That one, I don't know, that's some task bullshit.
Man, that cake was good.
Yo, Arthur Pendragon, $2. Been a little while. Congrats on 2K subs. That is true. We hit 2K during
I can't even remember the
my
last
time off
I
here.
saw-
So thanks everybody for
Oh,
that.
no.
Yeah, thanks for the
At
super
my
chat.
birthday dinner, I promised MJ I would meet her this evening. I gotta hurry.
I'll have a little more of. I think after the task, I'll
Why
have a
I
little
ran
more
off
of
like
a
that.
slight
I must be
update
out of my mind.
on streaming and stuff. For now, I want to focus on the task. Let's see what do you got going here.
Gentlemen, the gallery's closed.
No swinging, just whack 'em.
Gentlemen, the gallery's closed.
Was swinging... I have a question, Nate. Is swinging slower here, like swinging between these? It's just faster if you just do the jumps at the right time? Whoa! Hang on. What'd you do to that guy?
Midnight craft.
Wait, was that like a slow-mo spring kick? It totally is. Yeah, you're like webbing him, yanking him into place, landing before you get the like aerial spin kick, and then doing the slow-mo like uppercut kick thing. Definitely never seen that. And then more slide cancels, another uppercut kick, huh? Where does 114.55 stand on the leaderboard, on the list of speedruns? Well, I recommend you go to speedrun.com and find Spider-Man 2 on there, and then all your questions will be answered. Off the top of my head, 114 is top 10, I think? I don't actually remember. The usual, going to the shop, buying the stuff, and we're just kind of hanging out, unless Nate's unveiling Chapter 3 Black Cat skip right here. Then we get to, unless that's going on, we just get to hang out. If you find it, I think not that you should feel like pressure to do this, but I think finding it and unveiling it in the task would be like such a fucking baller move. When 14 is 13th, that's wild. When I started playing this game, a 114.55 would be second place. The world record was like a low 114, I think, when I started.
She's right. If I don't pick up the pace, she's as good as gone.
Got onto live? Yep, we're here. That shit's so cool. I want to learn how to do that. I feel like it's got to be doable by like human beings. In real life, of course.
Hey, slow down so I can
You
talk
do
to you.
the tits to the camera.
Yeah, right. If you can't keep
Oh,
up,
yeah.
go home.
Yep. A tasteful amount for half a second.
Who's with that girl? Who was she?
You know, this chapter opening reminds me of
Shadow Spider, I actually do have a slide cancel kick tutorial, or like video back from when I just discovered it. You can find it. It's pretty old, but like there's good advice in there.
Hi, Pete.
I've always wondered, this is like the dumbest, nerdiest thing for me to focus on, but I've always wondered, like, is this the best route? Like, because you have to be within a certain radius of Betty here. I always assumed it was better to be, can you see my cursor? Be like here, like if your feet on the ground would be like here when you're talking to her. But maybe
Hi, Pete.
I don't know, it's probably like a frame or two difference either way. Hence, nerd shit. Alright, I am very interested to see how this goes. Yeah, this movement's really tough to do fast. I'm like not at all surprised that that's like the fastest way to do that. A little bit of cornering here. The wall sprint slide off. And this is actually two really fast wall sprints, isn't it? Yeah, like one wall sprint. Yeah, it's like doing one wall sprint and then jumping out of it straight into another.
What's up with this Beck guy? How can he possibly claim I'm a...
Momentum gets canceled by the token. And then the standard bounce, yeah. That was just like very subtly extremely good. Oh, the slide off there is fast. You know what, that makes sense because that gets you to the jump faster. The speedrun's going crazy. Yeah, I'm playing so good right now.
have enough trouble without someone trying to convince thugs that I don't have powers.
Oh, this is...
Is the game... How's the game audio, by the way? Is it all good? Too loud, too quiet? And by game, I mean video. Because I'm not playing right now. It's all good. Yeah, very good to Nate, and as always, thanks Nate for letting me show this off first. This is always so fucking funny to me. Just get fucking deleted, dude. Ooh, that angle. So good. Ooh, the rare double wall wall jump. Wall sprint jump. Not a wall sprint, but wall space sprint jump. Don't see those too often. Perfect volume. I'm very happy to hear that because I did not test it. I just completely ballparked it. I was like, it'll probably be this loud. Ooh, the pole bounce. Too cowardly to do a second one. Okay, that. Ooh, the theater like sign bounces. Very cool. Straight to this token, and then another. Damn. God, this is so clean, and in such a different way than, like, you know, the tasks in normal any percent is just like zoom and, you know, 7 million inputs per second, and this is just, it's very clean. It's like watching I always compare it to this, but it's like is it CS:GO, or what's it called, where people, you know, they got their knife out and they're sliding down the slopes and shit. I forget what it's called, but there are some of you know what I'm talking about. Surfing, yeah, that's it. I wanted to say hovering, but I knew that wasn't right. Ooh, there's the double pole bounce. There we go. That's really what I was waiting for. Yo, Nero. Just a normal... I was expecting like a boost somewhere there, but just a normal jump off the wall sprint was enough to get you up there. Bounce here, looking like the regular route, although with insane quartering. It's like a 12 point something. I don't remember what time I normally get there, but that's pretty damn good. Wait, hang on. We gotta see what's going on here. What is this? Is this like some bouncing, or is this a wall jump? No, that's a wall jump. I thought that was like... and then the angle right onto the jump. Perfect. I thought that was like bounce, some weird jank bounce off of the balcony. Wall jump, glide, yep. I've actually thought about doing that movement before. I'm not joking. I've never like tried it, so I don't know how hard it is, but...
Looking good.
Oh, is that the dodge? Is that the dodge animation that you're doing here? Yeah, that's like the dodge when there's nothing to dodge animation. We love a good spin here. Really, this is the fastest way to get up here? Oh wait, I guess you mostly just need to be high enough, I guess, so yeah. In my head I was thinking you just do like a jump and then maybe a glide. I have no clue what happened there. Locked on Black Cat gameplay. Here, you bought something extra there. What's going on here? What is this? Wait, what are you going back for? Oh, is this multi-web? Yeah, that's multi-web. Huh. I didn't realize it was that few button presses to get multi-web in that situation.
Flattery will get you nowhere with me.
That's actually, interesting to think about. I missed funny. What did I miss? Did you buy it? What did you do? Oh no. I see. No, wait. Okay, I thought you bought... Okay, I thought you bought Slingshot Jump. Never mind. When I climb the wall and meet Cat. Okay, it's right here. Oh! You're doing the getting jiggy with it. I did think for a moment when you said that, my first thought was Nate threw away like 10 frames to buy a Slingshot Jump. The ultimate sacrifice. Okay, the new route was the one. I was wondering if this would end up being faster even in Swingless, but yeah, I mean, with a task. I'm not sure I would recommend doing this in normal Swingless as like a human being.
You're actually pretty cute when you're indignant.
Look at the height. I gotta learn that shit. That's so fast. Yep, that bounce. Ooh, that's... You're making me want to try that movement in in real life. I don't think I'd be able to do it. I'd probably fall to my death. Look on the run, looking good so far. Yeah, I'm playing pretty good. This, this run's alright.
Black Cat seems okay. Maybe a little bit of an attitude, though.
Nothing is impossible. I was one of the kids when, when adults would say that shit, like, oh, you can do anything you put your mind to. I was like, well, shit, anything? I was like, I really did believe, I was like the video of the kid trying to go Super Saiyan. That was me. I was like, I can do anything if I try hard enough. I bet I can like make shit levitate with my mind if I just like try really hard for 10 years. Zooming. Are those? Oh, those are going into the middle one. I was like, yeah, I was like, that's going way too fast to go in, but yeah, this is completely alternate route. Damn, that's so fast. You'll never catch me doing this, by the way. This is... Spawn camping them. 13-0. Is Beck gonna score a point? I don't think he is. Holy shit. You're gonna fucking skunk him. It's over. This is embarrassing. 22-0. Oh, and the glitch. But I think with this reaction you don't... Do you lose any time with this? Because that last guy's flying in. By the time that he lands and is counted, you're like already over here.
That's all of them.
Looks sloppy but doesn't lose anything. Yeah, I was thinking it's got to be close. That angle, holy sh... That's so cool. That is such a cool bounce. And then it's probably pretty standard from here. Yep, jump web zip. But still, the start of that was the swingless equivalent to like the normal any % strat where you just go swing straight there.
Beck is the real phony here. Hopefully that's the last I'll hear from Beck.
Webhead.
Cornering bounce off the sign. Yeah, that's the best you can do there. I don't remember what task tends to get here. Like 3.7? I was close. But even faster than I thought. What are you... Oh, that's the stairs? Off the stairs? Dude. The next strat is to just go where he would go to. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Can't do shit if you do that. Should just be some good bounce in here, all the angle. I was thinking we were going a different route, but yeah, I guess you do still want to go to the shop. Buy all the classics you've come to expect. You gonna see a pole bounce? Very cool. That's so goofy doing the the stutter step there. I need to up my movement. I need to start doing that stutter step.
Dr. Octavius' theories are amazing. My head is still spinning from talking to him. Oh no. Mary Jane's play. If I hurry, I can still...
Now, I normally call this path the ultra bounce, if you can get it going, but I think we're gonna go even further than I normally go. Normally this is... Yeah, normally it's around here, like to get through here, that bounce is hard. This is insane. Like, getting this angle off of this pole, going this direction and that speed. Normally you would just go shooting off to the right. I'm not actually running, just watching around. No, I'm playing. I just have the ability to pause with the YouTube UI whenever I want, and rewind if I mess up.
What? Not now.
Oh, I got hit by that one too. What? Hey, hang on. We gotta fucking watch that shit again. I was like, why are you yanking him down here? And then look at the size of the Hero Punch hitbox. Do you see this bullshit? Spider-Man's here. This guy gets hit here? And then it's just, yeah, just a double Hero Punch. That's all you need.
You okay?
Hey, how viable is this? Like, this doesn't actually seem that hard to set up. I kind of want to try that.
You okay?
No? You sure? I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect.
Great. Just take off, guys. I'm not late or anything.
I have a question here, though. You punch the guy here. Is that faster? Does that, like, get him to shoot the truck faster? The thugs show up in different spots.
Guess I finally have your attention.
I suppose. Yeah, like, that strat also... Like, these guys normally don't spawn in such a nice place where you can do this to them as well.
If I have to stick around, you guys do too.
It delays his shot. Oh, yeah, because he normally shoots before you hit the truck. That strat could probably be implemented into, like, a normal run. Just hit, just punch the guy real quick before you hop on the truck. Of course. The Nate classic.
So.
That Hero Punch was so cool, though. That honestly might be my favorite part so far.
Not too far.
I don't remember how you did that fight in the other tasks, but I don't think it was like that. Could be wrong.
You're getting a lot better at following me. I think there may be hope for you yet.
Hey, I was just going easy on you before.
It's more flashy but slower. To me, the 6-man hero punch, I think that's 6. Can't get much flashier than that.
You're finally here. I was just about to settle in.
Those bounces. Like, I know it, even with a task, that's fucking wild that that's possible to hit those angles. Is this another? Yep. I was like, this is totally a hero punch setup. Is this a? Oh, and yep.
Hanging in there, cat?
Oh, that's so fucking cool. This guy. So this is abusing the mechanics of web yank. So when you web yank somebody to you, the game is like, oh, make the person go towards Spider-Man until it reaches where Spider-Man is. But if Spider-Man's moving, then they just keep going. So all the way there.
Against these chumps? Give me some credit.
So that was, in my opinion, even cooler than the other hero punch. Didn't see it. What'd I miss?
Cat took that statue right in front of me.
Explain later. Alright. Well, yeah, the enemy's not gonna follow you forever, but you can abuse it for a while. It's not perfect. It's not like you could web yank somebody and they'll follow you to the other end of the city. That would be very cool.
Okay, guess I'd better get going. That news conference is gonna start any minute.
Stair Stepper on Shocker. I think Stair Stepper is slower than like actual combos on Shocker, unfortunately. Even with like perfect mashing. Didn't see it. Okay. We're watching different videos, I guess. There's something odd about that shop. All right, you like this is some texture replacement shit, right?
Better get going. That news conference
Let's watch.
is gonna start any minute.
What is odd about this shop? I don't see it. What am I missing? What am I looking for? What do you get? Oh, is this the things you buy? I was looking for like a replaced texture. Let me see. So that's swing speed, normal. Oh yeah, you normally don't buy more shit. This is... It says level 4 air combo on the screen. I don't think that's what you bought. What? Is that a... Makes you wonder what I get at the Chapter 8 shop. I actually don't know what move that is. That's like one of the big combo moves where like you web and then you do like a big kick on people. I guess we'll see. Go on and say it. I'm so bad at remembering the names of the moves in this game. The pawn shop with Mao Zedong. One of the best stream moments of all time. Yep, the normal. Oh, a web stick. I'm surprised that, I don't know if it's just because you're going there before it moves in. I feel like normally oh, that's right. You know what? Normally that jump makes it, but it actually doesn't. Normally you have to do a swing there. But since you can't swing, you gotta do web zip. Makes sense. Of course, the strat. I fucking love this strat. It's fucking incredible that this works. The game just checks for how high off the ground they are to see if they're safe. They never thought about you putting them on the candles. Or lamps, I guess they are. Got triple web tie instead of air combo 4 and got air combo 4 just now. I see. The shop UI did not look like you were buying air combo 4. Oh, and then wait, doesn't this? I thought if you put the last guy up here, it kills them. Like, oh wait, hang on. If this so normally if you put the guy on one of these things, they'll like try to run to safety, right? And that will make them fall off the cloud and die in the fire. But I think this guy is safe because of this curtain. So, because this curtain will stop him from running off? That's the only thing I can think of. Why don't I see you doing this in actual runs? So, saving people with the lamps is way harder than it looks like. It's so hard to, like, get a perfectly timed jump. And one where you don't just bounce off instead of landing on it, and then do that, like, 4 times in a row. Seems the last guy just won't move. Huh, I swear that if you put... Maybe it's only if you put the last guy there he won't move, but if you do want to... If you put them there before, as long as it's the last guy, they're safe, but otherwise they'll run into the lava. I don't know, it's been a while since I've done it, so I could have just been misremembering. Yep, and here is the swingless moment. A glide to get you there. I don't think... From here, maybe you do make it without a glide, but a glide definitely helps. You probably don't get the web zips to like actually land on the platform without a glide there, if I had to guess. Yeah, that's what I figured. You would need to pole swing. The long one, this is gonna be a little pole swing, yep. Doing the like pole swings to gain momentum here is really cool. Get a little bit of height back. And this God, imagine getting good enough to do movements similar to this. Ooh, that was a weird one.
Huh. Giant brain. It's protected by...
Funny enough, this is how I did it as a kid. You are watching gameplay of a Gohan as a child right now. Oh, skipping the last platform and then just going for it.
Seems kind of obvious to go after the giant brain. Mysterio sure.
Yep, excellent so far. Should just be a rinse from here. I still can't believe this movement works. And is like doable in a recognizable form by humans. Although this is definitely way cleaner than I have ever done it.
Give me your time, your poor, your huddled masses, so that I can slay them all.
Yep, the slow-mo combo. That was very cool. That is true, even with the TAS, you do feel a little bit there. Ooh, is that a bounce, or did you just, like, do a weird jump? Oh, this is, like, yeah, there's some bullshit, like, get, like, some weird broken momentum if you do a wall sprint bounce out, like, at the same time you hit the ground. I'm not sure if that's what that is, but I've definitely had that happen before. I was kind of expecting here. I was wondering if you were gonna bounce off the trees, but that's still pretty damn fast. Wouldn't be surprised if the trees aren't cooperative, or maybe you can't wall sprint bounce on trees. I don't remember. You can do pizza missions swingless.
Wow. Mysterio's hidden
Trees can't be well
fortress
sprinted
looks
on.
just
Yeah.
like an apartment.
Yeah, I had that thought pop into my head right as I was saying that.
So much for you.
Oh my god. I gotta watch that again. I can't believe you just did that to this man.
So much for you.
Well done, Spider-Man. Please come inside and discover the
It's so funny.
horrors that await you.
I've been flipped off.
Is
before, but
is this
never
doable? Should I start trying to do this? This looks so fun.
You're
It's
doing
upside down. What's going on?
You know what that sounds like? That sounds like when you like try to put in a cheat code in an old game, and like that's the sound that it plays when you do it wrong.
What is going on? Strange.
You're doing
It's upside down. What's going on?
Damn. The single slow-mo hits on the first one, except for the last hit.
Looks like I found the exit. Finally. I'm finally out of that crazy place.
How the fuck? Wait, how'd you do that? Hang on. We're going frame by frame. So you're outside. How are you? Wait. You already skipped the menu. How did you do this? Good question. Yeah, how does this work? Because normally for this you're supposed to. So there's like the area for the mission complete thing, and you're supposed to drop under it and then wall jump back into the range. But that doesn't look like what's happening here at all. It just gives it to you.
If I never
I have no idea. The menu just popped and I rolled with it.
Too soon.
Alright, I was waiting. I was like, oh, Nate's gonna have like a really cool explanation here. I'm totally setting up for like a really cool response. And it's just like, I don't know. Shit just works. I respect it. Might be worth looking into though. If there's a consistent way to do that, that would not only, you know, save like half a second, but it would also just make that, like, if it's consistent and easier, that would be really neat. And because that sometimes that wall jump's kind of hard. Wait, what was this? I didn't check the time. 19.2. It's better than I got, and I think my best is like a 19.7 there or something like that.
Dr. Octavius' demonstration will be starting soon. I'd better hurry.
Interesting route, but makes sense. Yeah, you want it, you're lining up for like the longest straightaway of all time right now, I guess. Yeah, here we go. Going underneath the sign. Moving so clean.
I have to hurry.
It is very calming. This was one of the things I tried to learn how to do this. In my head, I saw this in TAS and I was like, oh, this doesn't look that hard. You just hit the thing and then you go to slow-mo and jump. That is so hard to do. I think I spent like an hour trying to get that once, to get the jump out before the pulse, and I think I got it one time after practicing for like an hour. And then I was like, this is not worth going for.
I can't believe I'm late to see Dr. Connors again.
Rose is deceased, that is true.
Hey, Spidey!
Oh no, Justin got nuked. I keep telling, I swear the Nightbot settings for that are bugged. You're a bunch against the robot. Like I keep telling Nightbot to chill, not, like if somebody's spamming caps in multiple messages, there's like a setting for that, but then it still nukes people after one. I don't know why.
Dr. Connors, I'm sorry. Dr. Connors was pretty beat up, but I think he'll be all right now. I need to figure out what happened to him, but I don't have any leads. I should drop by the Daily Bugle. Maybe I can pick up a lead there. Or
Every
at least
corner
learn
jump
enough to
took
pay
tens
my
of
ledger.
tries. I wouldn't be surprised. Corner jumps are tough to hit the right angle. I love how often you have to go through here in the story because the swingless movement for this section is so cool. Yo, Infinite, I'm glad to be back. Not that I mean, I never really left. I just kind of didn't stream for like a month. Yeah, the corners are all very cool.
Hi, Betty.
Sorry, Pete. I really can't talk right now.
While jumping's not faster than swinging, but you know, if you can't swing, it's the fastest form of movement. I don't think it's possible without web zips just because of Chapter 9, the statue.
Can things get any worse? Nope, wait, whoa. I withdraw the question.
Maybe with the right slidey jump you could get enough height to get there, but I don't know. That would also be some task shit. Yo, it's the... Hang on, I just realized this is the, this is, for those of you who were here for the Swingless Mary Jane stream, this is the same movement I did there. This, like, specific jump on this corner, that shit's so hard. And the jump after is even harder. And then that corner, yeah. Yeah, no human being is doing what just happened in the past 3 seconds. Got the rude inspiration from Swingless MJ. Yeah, it shows.
Stop right there, Dr. Octavius. Don't make me fight you.
Spider-Man. What an
Destroyed.
unpleasant surprise. Still, not one for which I am holding.
Is this just repeated hero punches? Yeah.
All right, you men. Get it.
God, I would love to do that.
There's been a reason, and he still has those tentacles.
Just
Gonna
fucking
have to
bully him. The angle, hitting like the very corner of the hitbox for the helicopter to leave. Just punch him. Have any, you know, martial artists who dedicated, you know, their lives to learning how to fight should ever consider just, you know, spam hero punch? The hitbox is enormous. What are they gonna do?
I read about Octavius's attacks, but somehow I just didn't believe it.
Webhead, looking good.
So, I guess this does make sense. What I was expecting here was I was expecting a bounce off of the train tracks. But no such luck. Maybe here? If I were setting up, like, the movement for here, I would expect you to bounce off the train tracks a lot, just the whole way down. And it looks like I'm right so far. Yep.
Octavius blames me for Rosie's death. I guess I can't say I'm surprised.
The perfect movement to not, like, land. What even happens here? Is this a corner bounce? This looks like some glitch bullshit. What the fuck is going? What is this? I didn't know that you could do this. Like, how? What do you mean? Yeah, that is some bullshit. That is like, out of everything that we've seen so far, that one feels like the least should be possible out of anything that I've seen in the entire run so far, I think. Besides maybe just realizing how fucking enormous the Hero Punch hitbox is, but I kind of already knew that. Wall jump there. And then climbing on the door for swag. I didn't even know you could climb on that door. I can do a hero punch in real life. I will shatter my elbow bone. But I can do it. Yeah, I've done the real life hero punch.
So,
One day I'm gonna do the real life slide jump.
Well, apparently he escaped during your little event with Quentin Beck.
That's gonna be my last stream because I will be hospitalized
I knew I should
at
have kept a
best
better eye on that
after
guy.
attempting it.
Still, I was a little distracted at the time.
Oh, look at that meter in the top left just struggling. You know, one time, I'm not sure I ever mentioned this. One time, like years ago, I had a dream that I found tech where you could just pick up Black Cat and take her with you to the end of the chase. This was like a couple of years ago.
Not too far. Just stay with me.
What are we watching? This is the new Swingless task made by Nate, which will be available once it's done. It's not even a princess carry. You're just doing the normal carry animation, and Black Cat is like T-posing. Because it was a glitch.
So, nice night, huh?
No need to be nervous.
What's a task? I'm gonna leave you to Google for that one. Or if you prefer some other search engine. Because Google's kind of been shit lately. But yeah, you can think of TAS as just like an ideal, perfect run. Not created by humans, but not, you know, played in real time by a human. The GameCube shocker skip? You're just fighting him. Wait, no, wait, hang on. What's going on? Shocker skip. That works. Holy shit. This is... I did not... What? Hang on, I gotta watch this again. Skipping the shocker skip. So you intercept him here with a couple hits. 3 hits, actually. And then you just have the DPS to kill him here. And I guess, yeah, this way you don't have to go back and trigger the cutscene. You can just kill him. We've reached the point in tassing where it's faster to skip shocker skip than do shocker skip. You also, there's a little subtle bit about this too that I want to point out, where the slide cancel kicks are going so fast that you're actually gaining height with them. And it gets to the point where you have to pause for a second to let Spider-Man fall so that you can do more hits. Because you're gaining too much height to keep kicking him.
I hope Cat is okay.
No way this is possibly faster than shocker skip with a human. I mean, that was barely faster with the task. Like, I know I'm rewinding a lot, but like, look at this. So the attack hits the attack animation like happens, and the hitbox happens a little bit afterwards, so you have like a little bit of time. Even with perfect task speed, there's barely enough time to do that, because I bet if you get hit by that, it's slower than just doing shocker skip. So there will, unless we find something completely game-changing, that will never be faster to do for a human.
I'll have to check on Cat later.
As usual, don't need to go to the shop here because it's swingless. What I was surprised by was that was... I'm still surprised because Shocker takes less damage when his AI is active, I think, or something like that. Like, you need to hit him more to kill him. But even with that, that's faster, huh? How often are new important things found for this game? Depends on your definition of important, but probably, I don't know, once every... It really depends on just who's looking and how intensively they're looking. I would say these days Nate is probably the most common person to find things. I had my days of finding my 5-second time saves, and I think those days are mostly over. I do occasionally look for shit, but...
Great. Now to get these photos to the Bugle.
I'm still very proud of my discovery of slide cancel kicks that enabled that shocker skip. Also, yeah, I kind of skimmed over it, but rip to Winton Beck as usual.
I can't believe that. Jameson would frame his own mother.
He will be Beck from the dead.
What did I ever do to Jameson? What could he possibly have against me?
Little movement there. What are you... Wait, what is this? What is this glide... What are you gliding off of? Is it... It's that pole to the left there, I think? And then that jump... That made it look like there was just no collision there at all. Like, that was so smooth.
Yep, I'm on it.
Yo, Star Raptor. Bounce, bounce. Alright, what's the token looking like? the like bonk off of the air duct to get there, very cool. Which token we skipping though? I'm gonna guess bridge is getting skipped, right? Or no, there's no way you're going to the left here. So that's the one that's getting skipped, and we're getting bridge. Yep, get that. Alright, what does this look like? Bounce off the little things. oh shit. Wait, no. I was technically right, but whoa, this movement is so cool. You're right. Because there's like this point like right here where he starts going inside. The amount of things that you can bonk on during that must have taken so many tries. There is a token up there. We normally don't get it. The black cat goes flying. Normal Shocker 2 skip. Makes sense, there's no easy... Well, one, yeah, with all the ways that this boss fight goes, you definitely... There's not gonna be a Shocker 2 skip.
About time, you losers.
That shield is really getting on my nerves.
If only all my problems could be settled with flashy climactic battles.
This is a task, as the title says, or the title should say. I hope it says that. Holy shit. Spider-Man right now has so much fucking momentum during this pause. Yeah, oh. I was wondering if you could make it to the bridge without the web zip, but that's still really
Maybe I can
cool.
make it tonight.
And then this glide, holy shit, dude. Like you get the bounce switch over, get the like kind of glitchy corner bounce here into the glide. It doesn't get any better than that. Just a string of bounces. That was just clean. I have no notes. What are we seeing here? Hero punch? Wait, is this consistent? Like, this seems hard because you need to do with like for an inputs for a person to do, but this, I guess you would need multi-web, yeah, but if you had multi-web, that seems kind of good. Maybe if you get good at it, that's like the better way to do it. I don't know. Or, you know, obviously not exactly that, but a more doable variation of it.
Was I supposed to meet Kat this evening? I guess I should go.
The wall sprint wall jump to fix your angle. I remember being surprised last time we watched a task that just a regular jump is the best thing to do there.
How about now?
At this point, I'm not even surprised at
What happened?
those boosts that you're getting.
Hey, Kat.
All right, warehouse fight. First use. Holy shit! I have theorized about doing this. This specific slide cancel kick against the robots. God, those are so fast.
I don't think you have an armor. That armor knife?
I love it. This guy got a fucking stray, so he's doing the combo to the robot. This guy's just walking past, just fucking gets fucking decked, and then he goes back to hitting the other guy. That's awesome. Bro was just walking. He did not deserve what happened to him. Warehouse fight is really tough, yeah, Turtle. Another one of my favorite discoveries that I can claim is scuba skip.
It isn't like anyone ever sees me now. MJ. And no matter how hard it is, I can't abandon my... So, what? Do I quit? No, I can't quit either. I help so many people. I can't give up being Peter Parker. But I can't give up being Spider-Man either. Maybe I can balance the two.
Then you're bouncing.
Track down Black
Doing
Cat.
this in Swingless is really hard without losing time. And even, yeah, even with Swingless, movement doesn't quite make it, but it gets pretty close.
I can balance both.
Definitely faster to
It
do
isn't
that
too
than to do another
Maybe I can be
splash.
Spider-Man and
Or do
still
less
be with
splashes, I
MJ.
imagine. One last jaunt through the pole, the double pole bounces. Still, like, these ones are the ones that don't, like, what the fuck is going on here? Where you, like, you normal corners make sense to my brain. The ones where you start from a wall sprint and just turn a corner with the wall sprint don't. Who's my favorite Spider-Man clone? I know there's like a ton, but I'm not knowledge. I just know the one.
What was I thinking?
You release the wall bounce and
Totally
sprint on the
crazy.
other side of the wall a frame
Things
later.
could never work out. What about the danger?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Just not to my brain when I see it in action. You know, it's like logically I can understand it, but like when I watch the video, I'm like that shit ain't possible.
Yeah, Harry's been a much better friend than I'll ever be. I'm no good for MJ anyway. She's better off with what's his name.
This is a theme where the chapter time starts and you're just right after doing a big boost, you're just zooming. Is that a wall jump or did you like bounce off something? No, that's like a wall sprint. No, that's a bounce. That's a bounce.
Mary Jane must hate me for freaking out
It just,
on her.
the angle is really weird to me. I thought maybe it was like a weird wall jump. There have been a couple wall jumps so far, but not too many.
I need to apologize to MJ next time I see her.
Remind you of sword flying. Sword flying's so cool. I love that shit. Running around the walls. This task depicts Spider-Man as just like a creature that cannot stop moving. This is like how adults in the 90s thought 6-year-olds acted when they had 2 candy bars in one day. Is that... I feel like that was just like a huge trope of just like cartoons and like TV shows and shit. Was like if you eat sugar as a child, you will be bouncing off of the walls physically. Like your skin becomes adhesive, or not adhesive, whatever the word for, becomes all bouncy and rubbery, and you just start going flying everywhere and you can't stop. But I feel like, you know, the actual effects of sugar are more just like maybe a very small amount of that, but usually you just end up more tired, if anything. Yeah, I don't think I ever really had like a proper sugar rush. Sometimes caffeine gets me like that if I have like a shit ton of it, but... That was all very cool movement, by the way. I have no notes. What are we seeing here? Bounce off the tracks? Oh, no. No need. We're going right there. Beautiful. The uppercut into the other combo to finish it off. Couldn't do that earlier because otherwise you're like too high in the air and you'd have to wait to fall down. I love that you can do that and it just teleports you back. Still no way around that teleporter.
Please be okay, Mary Jane.
I'm predicting a wall jump glide here. No need. You got the boosts. We have technology. We don't need that shit anymore. Leave that in chapter 3. Nate, did you ever... Does this run by wall sprint upgrade, or is it just not worth? No, shit ain't worth it. I guess with perfect glides, you're not losing any speed. They're perfect bounces. Oh, that's so... That angle is so good. Like, just the perfect line.
Stay back, insect.
And then, like, the... I don't know if that's like a ledge cancel or what, but it keeps you mobile while you're pressing the button.
Doesn't seem to be responding. There must be another switch somewhere. That should...
And the final attacks. He's not even in hit stun. You're just beating the shit out of him. And he's just like, yeah, whatever, I don't care. Very cool. So now that the run's over, I can scroll down, and there's the final time. It was a 51:50, which is
Dr.
like...
Octavius, we have to stop that reactor before it's
What is that, like 16 minutes faster than the regular world record?
Get the young lady out. I'm sorry, Peter.
As well as music box music for a good night's sleep in 5 minutes, improving insomnia and soothing the mind is the title of the full title of this recommended video. God, I love YouTube out recommendations with when you haven't like used. I'm not signed into an account right now, so it just gives you like whatever it thinks normal people would watch. But yeah, yeah, absolutely. Go follow that link from Nate and watch it yourself. I'm going to click. Well, once I'm on, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not signed in, but once I am, I will be clicking the thumbs up button.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you, MJ. I wanted to. I even tried a couple of times, but...
And thank you for letting me show this off.
Now you see why I
That was
came
very
with
cool
you.
to watch.
It wouldn't be fair to you. I was selfish to ask you. You should marry John.
Peter.
That does, yeah, that is like, what, a minute faster than the current any % world record? Which is kind of fucking crazy.
Come on in. It's open.
Expecting someone?
MJ?
Let me
You're
see.
supposed to be getting married.
There's more info in the description. Oh, that's a lot of reading. I will do that later.
This involves
I'm sure that's all very,
and you need
very
to
cool.
trust me to make my own choice. I know who you are. I know the life I'm choosing. And I want to be
Yeah,
with
great
you.
job, Nate.
That's the way it is.
You will... Let me... Go ahead... Get me back to... I didn't pause the game, by the way. This is just, it's still here. The entire time that we were watching that, it's just been like this. The cables are so tangled. Give me a second. This is fucked. How does this happen? My headphone. I'm trying to get the headphone cable to my capture card, and it is. Oh, it is struggling. There we go. All right, I can hear the game now. Is it? Has it been honking the whole time? Was it honking before? Just laying on the horn, just. So I didn't have my headphones in earlier. I didn't know. I didn't know. Is it gonna... Is it... Yeah, I've never... Well, never seen this. I've never heard this. That's fucking awesome. I love it, like, fading in as I get closer. Just... Audio is super delayed. Okay, we'll see if I can fix that. Let me just, you know what, that they can get away, that's fine. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. I do have to unplug and replug. And then... That hopefully fixes? Let me know. This better? All good? Yes. I love this new system that I have that lets me fix it midstream. I muted myself, that's weird. I can hear me. It seems like a you problem. Hang on, let me change the title. Change the stream title. Oh, Nate, feel free to comment, like, make a comment on this stream with a link to the tasks, and then I'll pin it later. I did figure we'd do, like, a run. I don't know. Just to kind of wind down. I haven't done one in a while. I'm not committed to, you know, necessarily doing, like, too many, but I figured we'd play a little because it's been a bit and do a little, see how it goes. Yo, it's went. Xbox Super Clip, we would be here all day. What was Swingless at the end of the title? Once the stream's over, I'll rename the title to, you know, to include both, but while it's going, I like it to be indicative of what's happening right now.
Welcome back, I guess. First things first.
Yeah, I have not played since I streamed last, so we'll see.
Before we go any further, I think it might be a good idea to say.
But yeah, there isn't really one particular reason why I haven't streamed in a bit. It's just a few separate real life things that you don't need to get into.
Oh no, Dr. Connors.
And I can't commit to streaming like super often in the future, but hopefully more often than I have been. That's what I would like. That's what I'm aiming for. It really depends. Once things have settled a little more back in real life world, we'll see.
Looks like interference. Spider-Man's here already.
Nothing like super bad going on in my life or anything though. Just kind of hectic.
Case secured.
Hi, my name. Maybe I can still make it before class ends.
I think this might be a good time for you to check your to-do list. It'll show you
Also, I just realized that my chat is in like the wrong place because I had moved it so it'd be easier to see with my setup for watching the video, but I never moved it back. So I can still read chat. I'm just gonna have to break my neck to do it. We are doing some runs. I feel like I'm playing alright for not having played in like a month and a half or whatever.
This is a good time to talk a little about hero points. You already know that you use them to buy stuff from the Spidey store, right? Oh, you don't? Well, then you weren't paying attention. Naturally, you're going to want to earn lots of them. You got plenty of options to do it. Stopping crimes, helping citizens with stress,
Promised Terry and MJ that I would meet them
and delivering pizza. There's some other ways too, so try different things and see what you like. But you can only be a good guy.
I'm not on pace to beat Swingless.
Man, that cake was good.
Depends on which Swingless run I'm trying to beat.
I better burn off some
I will not be beating that task. Well, actually, that,
oh no! At my birthday,
who knows? Maybe I'll beat it one day.
I gotta hurry.
Just in the wrong category. Yeah, that was very cool. It just happened.
I can't believe I ran off.
Spider-Man
like
2, no A press.
I must be out of my mind.
That's doable, right? You could do that.
Tough job market for art majors, huh?
69 seconds? Is that actually the time difference between the Swingless task and any percent? That's very funny. Alright, let me move my OBS layout so I can read chat. There we go. Perfect. There's only one route Aldering will skip away from beating everything. Yeah, but then we make new tasks and records with that. What sucks is when you find the god skip for your speed game and it just makes the game suck.
I'm gonna lose her completely.
So be wary of what you wish for, because sometimes you're opening Pandora's box. It would be very cool if it's a fun skip, though. I guess worst case scenario, or actually not worst case scenario, but a scenario is the skip is so like centralizing that it gets its own category.
My grandmother could keep up better than you.
Your grandma. Now that's something I'd like to see.
Funhouse skip is funny because you can get out of bounds in Funhouse and you can get to the end of go to like the last room, like the Mysterio's like changing room, without fighting any of the enemies. But nothing happens. There's no like trigger there or anything. So that's like the skip that almost was. Even then, I think it would be faster if you got good at it, but it would be hard to get good enough for it to save time, I think.
Who was with that girl? Who was she?
You know, this chapter opening reminds me of something. The
That's
Spidey
pretty
store
a
gives
6-2x
every
on
time
my
a new
first
chapter
run back.
starts.
That's pretty good.
Aha. Next time you have a chance, visit the store and check out what they've got.
Think you swing feels illegal. Did somebody say that?
Hi, Pete.
I think I said that about some of the wall bounces in the task. That's fine. I think getting the lineup for that token is like secretly extremely difficult, like way more than it looks.
Couldn't possibly claim I'm a
I still got it though. Uh-oh. Okay, well, I guess this is fine. It turned out fine. Is it possible to overflow the hero point counter? I mean, I wanted to do the math on how long this would take one time, but you could just keep inserting the H. Crayert code. I don't know if it would actually overflow or if it's, like, clamped, though.
Hi, Pete.
I think it would take... I started to try to do it. I wanted to do a video where I did it in real time. I think it would take, like, days of doing it. Even if you have fast fingers. I think our best bet of doing it would probably be to do, like, you know, record some inputs for the tasks and just repeat them.
Whoa! This was a bad idea.
That probably wouldn't even be too hard.
that a horn on your head, or are you just glad to see
Yo,
me?
Mitch. Fellas, I got bad news about this controller. The A button's getting mushy. I'm gonna have to replace it. Replace the, like, I don't remember what part of the controller that's called, but the little, like, pad beneath the buttons. Because this shit does not have long for this world. It's already kind of getting hard to use. I don't think membrane's the right word, but I do like that one for it. Yeah, it's like when I'm mashing, like it doesn't have time to like pop back up, you know what I mean? Why bother collecting tokens? So you need a certain amount of hero points to progress through the game, and that's like the fastest way to get them in a lot of cases. Like I need X hero points before the next chapter will start. So I'm gonna get some tokens here, and then I'm gonna do a challenge race to get the rest of them. I really want to get up there. I feel like a no A press run would be like kind of boring, but maybe, I don't know. $12.8 is pretty crazy for the task to get, because that was like a 13, and that was, I mean, it was fine.
Hey kid, how you making out? Listen, I got a new job for you to do, okay? There's these things called photo op tokens that I want you to find. I've marked them on your map. Just
you can still swing. Yeah, I guess you could, and with no wave presses. For some reason, my brain was still in swingless mode. Oh, that glide makes it... Oh, never mind. They could have made it. Now, no A button press, swingless run. Maybe that could be something. I think you'd have to get pretty creative. I don't even know if it would be doable. It would be a lot of walking around, but that part sounds kind of fun. I don't know why. The concept of like running everywhere. How would you do orbs? That's what I don't know if you would be able to do. Like, maybe you could do a pole swing into web zips to get up? Maybe?
I don't get you. Last time you were an ice queen, but now you're friendly. Make up your mind.
It's called a woman's Look it up.
I think I'd be able to do theater. You could just do a lot of climbing. So let's went over this building, and I kind of like that idea. I feel like that's faster, right? To just go over like that? Instead of around. You crawl with a civilian in hand? That's true, you can't. How would you get them up there? Yeah. No swinging, no... Yeah, you might be fucked, actually. Never mind.
Maybe a little bit of an attitude, though.
You could start a wall sprint, but you're not getting enough height.
A safe spot to change.
Ooh, bathroom spawn. Yeah, you're not getting enough height to get up there. That's a good point.
Quentin Beck's gonna prove I'm a fake, huh? This, I gotta see.
Maybe with wall sprint upgrade 2, you could do it. I was about to say, I think that that actually sounds so sick. You need wall sprint upgrade 2. You have to get all the skyscraper tokens.
Do you like my gadgets, Spider-Man? I perfected the technology on the movie Sorority Death Robots.
I don't know about your effects, but your education must have been special.
I don't know why I jumped so high there.
I'm better than you, Spider-Man, and today I'm going to prove it.
Your parents never hugged you, did they?
Wall sprint upgrade 2, you lose speed so much slower than wall sprint upgrade 1. I would not be surprised at all if that gave you enough height to get to the top.
Oh. Are you still going, Beck? I hadn't noticed.
Like, wall sprint upgrade 2 is pretty significant.
I mastered this trick on the set of Ninjas of Madness 4, Flaming Ninja.
You know, if the cool kids beat you up in school, you really
See that reaction? Well, not reaction, it was more just me realizing I was gonna lose if I didn't throw him in.
You're lucky I'm such...
Got you! Not as fast as you'd like.
Oh, I thought I pressed it. I really did. I swear I saw the pressing animation play. Well,
A good hit! As you can see, Spider-Man, I can hit you wherever you are.
that's too bad.
That's all of them. How about it? You missed your calling as a playground designer, Beck.
And you missed yours as a rejected
That's what I meant to do.
But that will be corrected soon enough.
Psychologists call that projection.
A good hit! As you can see, Spider-Man, I can hit you wherever you are. You're going to need to move a lot faster than that, Spider-Man. Come on! You don't want to disappoint your fans, do you?
Made it. Even the audience isn't real. Beck is the real phone.
Be able to do the obstacle course without swinging or the A button. If you could web zip, I think so.
That's the last I'll hear from Beck.
Most of it can be done with, just with climbing. The stuff that you couldn't, you could just do, wall sprints to get the, like, distance you needed. Fuck am I? Where the hell my Uber take me there? This is a no reset run, by the way. At least, or low reset. If I fuck up shock or skip too, I'm not playing that out, but you know. This pace is rough. I mean, it happens. that is what happens when you die in the maze. The obstacle course. I don't know why I like to call it a maze. It's not really a maze at all.
Davies' theories are amazing. My head is.
But I figured, you know, for D-Rust purposes, it'll be fun to finish a run.
Oh no, Mary Jane's play. If I hurry, I can still make it in time. What? Not now.
Okay, but what if...
Spider-Man!
Okay, I can't do it. I can't even get him to do the hero punch.
Forever? Couldn't you have waited a day? I think you did what you should have said.
And then I got shot twice by the sniper for my hubris.
You okay?
Okay, but there's also this new strat where you like... Well, if I hit him with the punch, it would have maybe worked.
I'm not late or anything.
That was still a good truck.
Stopping? I guess I finally have your attention. If I have to stick around, you guys do too.
Damn, he almost got me.
Great. Finally, maybe I can still make it before the end.
How do you forget to attend to play? I assume that Spider-Man just like doesn't sleep and is, you know, running on like 2 hours a day. And also doesn't get like schedule anxiety. I've learned that's a thing. Is some people, when they schedule like a doctor's appointment, for example, they don't stress about it all day and wonder like, you know, oh, I gotta make sure I'm not late. And then, oh, is there anything else that I'm doing? Cancel that. I'm not doing anything else today. Am I eating? No, not until after this thing. People just like schedule it and then like go to the appointment and don't worry about it. And like don't think about it. Shit's wild. Can't even imagine. He naps between inputs. Every time Spider-Man swings, he is jolted awake. And every time that the swing actually attaches, he goes back to sleep. That'd be terrifying.
Funny. Hang on a second, let me catch
Just
up.
constantly being jolted awake. I was too high. I forgot that you can be like too high there.
Alright, fellas. Show me the Monet. Ah! Hey, is that a Van Gogh? Make you look. Hanging in there, cat?
That was a good fight. It is still wild to me. Even though I've done this run like hundreds of times, every once in a while, like right there, I still expect to get a health drop. I don't really get why there's not one. That's like a hard fight. Plastic Thug without a life bar. Yeah, they're running low, you know? They can't give every random thug who's gonna die in one combo a life bar.
Hi, Pete.
Sometimes you just gotta trust that they will die.
Okay.
They're like surprisingly stingy with the health drops. It is still like, I feel like it feels especially petty, the like, the health drop that gives you 1/3 of your health drop. or 1/3 of your health in Chapter 9. Like, that one feels like it was done just to troll you. Although it was definitely done as a after playtesting said that level was too hard. But that's just my game dev brain talking.
I'm losing my grip! Reporters. If I can get them up to that balcony, we should be able to escape. Gotta hurry, those flying things don't look too friendly.
Oh, goodbye.
A hologram?
I need not soil my hands with a pathetic earthling like you.
Okay. You gotta hit him! Spider-Man! Please! You can't just let them get away with that. Alright, this guy's gotta get saved one of these days, but right now is not that day. Oh my god, they're juking me so hard. That robot knows how to move.
If you do not hurry, your fellow humans will be destroyed.
That is an interesting point, Nate, because it is true that the side missions all give health drops. Maybe the reason that the story missions don't is because they want to encourage you to do the side missions. It's like, oh shit, I just did the story mission, now I'm low on health. Let me do a side mission so that I'll get a health drop before I do the next one. It's 500 hours only in any %. Yep, that's during runs.
Liberty, I'd better get over there in a hurry.
We are gonna hit that this run, yeah. Right? Or no, not quite. Next run. I think that's right. Yeah, because there's like 25 minutes left.
I can hardly wait to see what he has cooked up with the statue.
I'm going way too high.
Huh. I believe I got washed all the way over here. It seems kind of obvious to go after the giant brain. Mysterio sure is protecting him.
I almost just did the swingless strat, by the way. I almost did the like double web zip. Swingless has poisoned my mind. That was good.
It seems you're all
Thanks for the good luck.
Wow. Mysterio's hidden.
Oh, while I was
fortress
gone,
looks just like
I
an
played,
apartment.
I just finished this game the other day. I played Dread Delusion. That game is quite good. And I figured I would shout it out because I think indie games are in a really good spot right now, and I want to call out the good ones that I play.
and discover the horrors that await you.
Okay. I've been flipped off before, but never quite like that. What's going on? Feels so strange. Everything is upside down. What's going on?
Learn the true meaning of terror.
Try not to run into my fist with your face.
My New Year's resolution for this year was to play more games, and my goal was to finish 20 games this year, and I'm not on pace to do that, but I'm getting better.
Now you will meet your due.
You wear 20 years to sci-fi conventions, don't you?
20 new games, because I feel like, you know, a lot of times you just kind of get in a rut of playing the same game over and over again, you know, instead while doing my 2,090-second run of speedrun of Spider-Man 2.
Looks like I found the exit. Finally.
But, you know, sometimes you just play the same thing over and over, so I want to play new games.
I'm finally out of that crazy...
Not as in newly
If
released,
I never
but
see
games I
another
haven't
carnival as
played
long as I
before.
live, it'll be too soon.
Bloody eye room. I don't think as a kid I even realized that there was an eye following you.
Whoops, Dr. Octavius' demonstration will be starting soon. I'd better hurry.
Oh shit. What if I do it over here, dude? The eye room is super believable, is like the most believable part of this whole thing. Mysterio being like a special effects guy. Him having robots is very is so funny. It's like Mysterio does like practical special effects, therefore he can make flying robots that shoot laser
Have to hurry.
beams.
The containment field looks like it's buckling. I don't have time for subtlety. I just have to smash these power terminals until the reactor shuts down. Almost got it. Only one terminal left.
I was just that's actually a good idea. I was just mashing dodge while the whole time I was in midair there.
Well, the city didn't get blown up.
And that let me like do the dodge early enough that I didn't lose time on it.
I can't believe I'm going to see Dr. Connors again. Mysterio's robots. Oh.
Fine. Give me my attack button back, dude. Is Mysterio always a special effects person? I don't know.
Dr. Connors, I'm sorry. Dr. Connors was pretty...
I'm definitely not...
But I think he'll be alright now. I need to figure out...
I have no clue on a lot of the lore.
I should drop by the Daily Bugle. Maybe I can pick up a lead there. Or at least earn enough to pay my electric bill.
Sick wall jump. Did I do a wall jump? I was definitely autopiloting, if so.
Hi, Betty.
Mysterio's having robots is perfectly in his character. I think in like the comics verse, where it's, you know, it's a little more whimsical and people just, you know, like J. Jonah Jameson makes fucking robots. Of course, Mysterio's gonna have some. In the Toby verse, it's wait, why are you in black and white? I'm on color on my end.
Any worse? Wait, whoa, I withdraw the question.
We're gonna enter the mystery zone here. See? Who killed Rose? Was it Spider-Man? Was it her husband, Dr. Otto Octavius? Or maybe it was a third party, somebody unseen in the building. Find out on this episode. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm gonna try... Oh, now I can't see. Now you can see and I can't. Okay, I'm back. There we go. I just kicked my capture card and it did that.
Stop right there, Dr. Octavius. Please don't make
Oh, whoops.
Spider reflex. Nice.
Still,
This mode,
not
you
one
fast
for which I am
attack
wholly
the
unprepared.
attacks coming from a mile away. All right, you can do different, more damaging moves.
But I really don't understand why Spider-Man like super hyper targets all the other guys and ignores Doc Ock. Spliced run, yeah, let me splice this run real quick. That was an embarrassing miss because of how fucking enormous the Hero Punch hitbox is.
I don't have time for you.
Was that OBS? That was my capture card. Fucking up. I don't know, I need a new cable for it. Dealing with this capture card, it's beginning to... You know when you have like a really old car, and it's like every week it's like something new is fucked up. That's what this capture card is like these days. It's like I fixed one thing and then something else pops up. Two minutes ago, I was destroying his machine, and now he's robbing a bank. Yeah, I broke his machine. He's out of money. He needs money to make a new one. I mean, I'm joking, but that's actually the plot. At some point, I just gotta get a new capture card. That should hopefully be on the table eventually, but not like right away. Damn. That was looking like some Tash shit until I hit the ground.
Octavius blames me for Rosie's death. I guess I can't say I'm surprised.
You watched the Mario movie? Welcome back. How was the task? It was very good. I very much enjoyed it. Nate, once again, did not miss. Because if he did miss, he would be able to, you know, load a save state and try again until he hit. Oh, we're taking a weird angle here. That was almost really cool.
Come on now.
So, how did you find Shocker?
Well, apparently he escaped during your little event with Quentin Beck.
Seriously? I knew I should have kept a better eye on that guy. Still, I was a little distracted at the time.
Gee, did I fuck up? I did. I thought that I triggered her. I went a little too fast.
Come on, Spidey. Don't get all lethargic on me. Keep up.
Lethargic? You're the one weaving like a drunken sailor.
I think the game came out before the movie. Maybe it was like 1 day difference, and that's what you mean. But yeah, this game's gonna be old soon. I think 20 years is when a game is like properly old in my mind. You're known for rapping in middle school. I played the trumpet in middle school. That was my musical thing. And now I do not do any music stuff. I simply do not have the time and the creative, like... I'm already split too many ways creatively.
Yeah, slow down a little. You invited me along this time, remember?
Hey, that doesn't mean you can free ride. What if you're already?
Fuck it. I don't need to fix the camera angle, I'll just go.
I've been meaning to ask, how's your absorbency compared with the leading brand? Still slow and dumb, I see. I've been meaning to ask, how's your absorbency compared with the leading brand? Are you wearing a girdle?
Alright, get the slide kick. I ain't doing that shit. I don't think you can do that on Xbox. Well, I guess you can. You just do regulars. You just go in regularly, but GameCube gets to get there closer.
I have to check on Cat later.
That's crazy. First time seeing Shocker skip? Still the skip that I'm most grateful
I wonder what
exists.
Shocker is planning.
Well, technically Shocker skip 2 is, but... Should have webs up there. I think I would have made it. Just snag the coins during the cat chases. You gotta. You're waiting anyways. Why are you black and white again? I'm gonna kick the capture card. Did that fix it? Why does that happen? I need a new cable. Stop going mystery. There's no mystery. We solved the mystery. Spider-Man did it. Use my toys.
Alien invaders holding up a
It's not a
convenience
toy,
store.
it's a capture card.
To see.
I got this, like, this capture card has to be like a decade old at this point.
Great.
I'm trying to remember when I got it. I think it's like 9 years old. I think I got it in like 2015, 16 range. How did I get a new capture card and new cords? Well, goods and services cost money, is probably the main reason I would say.
What could he possibly have?
And right now I got better things to be spending it on, but hopefully that'll change relatively soon, probably. I would like to get a new one. Within the year, hopefully.
You should probably do something about that, huh?
Yep, I'm on it.
That was surprisingly smooth movement. That was not as smooth. Oh, I meant to go the other way.
Whoa, this is an old Oscorp. You look like you just got out of traction.
Please?
Funny,
There you
because
go.
that's just where you're going.
Jocker is still a boring name. What about Jackohammer? You must lose a filling every time you blast something.
About time you losers got here.
That shield is really getting on my nerves.
Got out of traction.
I'm gonna figure out a way to.
I was like nervous doing that for some reason. I don't know why. I was like, God, I hope I don't fail Shocker Skip 2. Swing! Damn it. I think I'm skipping the chapter time. Yeah, I am.
All the way over. Mary Jane's play.
That's funny.
Maybe I can make it tonight.
That is part of the pros of having a run that's, you know, no reset. Is you sometimes just get to do shit like that and just go for it. And if you fuck up, it's fine. I really wanted to hit him out of that. Is it a time save when you skip the chapter time there? Yes and no. It's not worth it to do it, as far as I understand. It's really hard to even get it. Like, that was just a coincidence that I got it there.
She's getting married and I'm just waving from the sidelines.
But, like, it's better to just, like,
Cat this evening?
go fast and not fall in the water intentionally. So, like, technically it saves time than splashing and still getting the chapter time, but it's not. It loses time over just, you know, doing good movement and waiting.
Hey, Cat, you talk pretty tough when you're in the lead. How about now?
Is it faster for TAS to do it? I thought it, even with TAS it wasn't for some reason. I might be misremembering.
You used to be fast, Cat. What happened?
Did it in the third 80%? I see. I might be remembering the other ones then. Bro. Where'd he go? What are you doing over here? This guy is trolling. Damn. Sniper's blasting.
It was.
What's the eye patch gentleman's name? You heard him. I said this guy's trolling. Please call him by his name, trolling.
Is Cat right? Do I really have to give up Peter Parker to be Spider-Man? What about the people in my life? It isn't like anyone ever sees me now. MJ. No matter how hard it is.
Yeah, trolling is his last name.
So, what? Do I quit being
Do I quit being
No, I can't quit either.
Oh, I did one too many. For some reason I thought there was one more.
But I can't give up being Spider-Man either.
Well, run's ruined, I guess. It was so good until then.
Track down Black Cat. I need to have a talk with her. I can do it. I can balance both. Maybe it isn't too late. Maybe I can be Spider-Man and still be with him.
Just wait until I find chapter 15, skip right now. I feel like this whole run's just been like incredibly good movement into like weird fuck up.
I must have looked totally crazy.
Which I respect.
Never work out. What about the danger? I must have been out of my mind to ask her. I should just keep away from her. At least she still has Harry.
Yo, Xavier.
Yeah, Harry's been a much better friend than I'll ever be. I'm no good friend today anyway. She's better off with, what's his name?
Oh, look at the pose. I just kicked my capture card again and now I can't see. There we go. Yeah. I think I am gonna go get a new cable for this. I might have another cable that I can use. That works. What worries me is that it's not the capture card, or that it's not the cable's fault, it's the capture card, which would suck. But I think it is, because it's like every time I like nudge it, it does that.
I need to apologize to MJ next time I see her.
He says at least she still has Harry, like she isn't engaged. I mean, you need friends, you know? Oh, look at that. That weird-ass route I just took. Isn't she gonna get married to JJJ's son, who's an astronaut? Yeah. It's weird. You think if you wanted to marry someone, you wouldn't want to send them, like, as far away as physically possible that they could be. I guess that's a good question. Like, if you go to... There's no way, like, the space station... A space station is the furthest away it could be. Like, the other side of the planet is further, right? But if they sent to the moon... That's further than the other side of the planet, right? I don't know anything about space distances, clearly. There's no way the moon is, like, closer to us than, like, you know, whatever the opposite of where you are is.
Did you see her here? No. I'll not risk my pride hostage so easily.
There we go, got him. Fellas, we got him. Thought he was an actor who starred as an astronaut? I thought he was an astronaut. The moon is incredibly far away. So true, bestie. I was just thinking that. But is it farther away than the point on the opposite side of the planet? I would also classify that as incredibly far away. Wasn't I getting shot there? What happened? There was no dodge, and I didn't get shot. Was that Doc Ock going for me? Yeah, get me around that corner, hell yeah. Holy shit, track star Doc Ock going after me. He's keeping up. I'm kind of getting bullied.
The reactor doesn't seem to be responding. There must be another switch somewhere.
This experiment will
I cannot
prove my
believe you can't
genius
press it
for
there. I
all
can't
time.
believe that just that happens when you climb up there. I forgot. It just kicks you out. That was so mean. It's been so long since I fucked that up. Oh well. More practice.
One. How many of these things does he have scattered around this place?
You could fit 30 Earths between the Earth and the Moon. Okay. Say I'm between Earth 1 and Earth 8. I'm joking. That's cool, though. I think the Earth should be closer. Hear me out. Before all you like, oh, we're gonna die to the tides and you know, all that bullshit. Hear me out. We put the Earth closer. Have you ever seen, like, when video games interpret the Earth as really close, and you look up in the night sky in a video game, and the moon is like... The moon is like a third of the night sky. It's so fucking pretty. Can we do that? Why did I do that? Why did I go for that combo? It'll be worth it. It'll be worth getting flooded. And what just happened? I went for an uppercut and it didn't come out. Alright. Okay. I got him. Yeah, it's whenever I move the capture card, it does that.
What have we done? What have I done?
I have 56. That bad if a run gets a 56? That's crazy.
Before it's too late.
This is bad.
There's only one thing to do.
That's how far we've come.
I'm sorry, Peter. You weren't to blame for the accident. My hubris, my vanity cost Rosie her life. Now I must set things right.
Okay, alternate idea. The moon stays where it is, but it gets like 5 times bigger. And we still die. But it would be really cool. But that
Hang on.
how different of an effect would that have? You know, moving the moon closer might make it just fall in, right? But making it bigger would also make... I don't know, at what point does the moon just kind of like join, you know, fall to the Earth?
I'm sorry I didn't...
Yeah, what's worse? Making the moon closer or making it 5 times bigger?
I even tried
5 times
to
closer versus 5 times
I
bigger.
think a part of me always.
The idea is it's the same
Now you
size
see
in the
why I
night
can't be
sky.
with you. It wouldn't be fair to you. I was selfish to ask you. You should marry John.
Like in yeah. There's the part in Dragon Ball when Piccolo's like annoyed at the moon, so he just fucking blows it up, and then there's just no more moon. That's the worst outcome. I like the moon. I want to keep it.
Come on in. It's
Way
open.
cooler than the sun.
Expecting someone?
MJ, you're supposed to be getting married. You.
All right, we don't get to. I didn't PB, so we don't get to watch the rest of the cutscene.
Hey, congratulations. Welcome to part 2. If you check your to-do list, you'll see that you've got some new stuff to do. Honestly, I don't know if you're going to be
The
able
moon
to
and the
cut it.
Earth have the
Give it a
closest
shot.
moon-planet
Ace,
size
right?
ratio. Wait, so if I'm reading that right, no other planet gets a moon as big as ours? You know, as far as viewed from the surface of the planet? You know, like in terms of how much of the sky it takes up? We're the best? That's awesome. Like 2 minutes before 500 hours. But then again, some planets get like 3 moons, and that's so cool. I would take that as a, you know, if we can't make the moon bigger or closer, I want like 3 of
To be
them.
more careful. Swimming.
At
definitely
least
isn't-
2. 1 moon is so boring. 3 moons is... But then again, okay. Counterpoint to what I just said. being able to say the moon is so mystical. Like, if you're like, oh, we're doing Moon 2, whatever we named it, you'd have to specify which moon. But, like, if you're saying, like if you're like a druid in the woods, you'd just be like, oh, yes, the power of the moon upon you. You don't have to specify the moon, because there's only one of those fuckers.
Get a job!
Jeremy, okay, if we... How about we treat it like when there's two kids in the same class, and one of them, and they have the same name, but one of them is more popular, and we only name one of them we only give one of them a name, the other one is just the moon. So there's the moon, and Jeremy is the second moon. Now, then we get the benefit of both. Anyways, I'm going off on moons now. We've reached that point. I am gonna wrap it up there. I just wanted to do one run tonight and mostly show off the tasks. A little bit of a shorter stream, but I do have some stuff. I do have stuff I need to do technically tonight and also tomorrow. So I never had too much time, but no promises on when the next stream is, but I want it to be less than the time between this stream and the last one, for sure. Yeah, thanks for showing off the task, Nate. I had a great time. Thanks to Arthur Pendragon for the super chat. I appreciate it. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Make sure to wishlist my game, The Void Calls. Links in the description. Appreciate it. Go watch Nate's tasks and click the thumbs up button on the thing. And I'll see you whenever the next stream is. Even I don't know. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Peace out.